Hello everyone and welcome to episode 26. So last time we got this water tank which is slowly collecting water for us, and we also played around a bit with this oak bonsais that didn't grow yet, and we are also playing with some breeding of reeds here because we want to get sticky reed or something like that, so we don't need to farm a rubber that way anymore with trees because they are kinda slow. Yeah, we also didn't replant this, so we get more bamboo, I guess. Anyways, this is Grandma's Teeth nagging horses, and I welcome you back to episode 26. So, what will we be doing today? First of all, I can remove the water tank. Set up a smeltery. We will probably do a kitchen and then kitchenware. Yeah. Kitchen and kitchenware. We tried the animal traps. Okay. So we need a forestry work table and the kitchenware for the kitchen. So forestry, so at forestry work table. Fancy workbench. Clockwork engine. It's probably this thing. It's just a bunch of iron and stuff. Oh yeah. It's not ideal because we need a bookshelf, and for a bookshelf I need 3 books. For books I need sticky glue, which means I need to drop, I don't know what, ball of glue into the smeltery. Yeah, unless we have some books. I think we have some books. We have some books, that's good. Then for this we will need to make a bookshelf, and then we need wood planks. There sure has to be a better way of doing the wood planks. GregTech, how to get wood planks with the saw tool. Can we arrange bookshelves in the village? Oh, we messed that up. We could arrange them in the village, and that would silk touch them in a way. So maybe if I find another village, there is a structure there. Maybe I should check that out. So yeah, we could make the work table then. Yeah. And also all of those pots and whatnot. So maybe some exploration is in order. Like, why not? We have plenty of foods and whatnot. Could go exploring some. If I drop away the tree tap, yeah, that should do it. Also the crop sticks I could put somewhere. Have a sleeping bag, so we can probably go quite far. We also have a speed buff for some reason. That's good. It's good, but the speed buff, I don't think it works in the water, so let's try avoiding water a little bit. We also need to do F7 to hide this, and then hey ho, let's go. Okay. Okay. Magic woods, okay. If we go up here, we should get to the house and see what it has to offer. The funny thing is, I'm not even running. This is just my like normal walking speed. So I'm not even using much hunger for this. Oh, I didn't bring the wrench. That's bad. I should have brought the wrench. There is bookshelves in here though. For sure, there is a bookshelf up here. Yeah. Maybe let's loot some things. Stone sword. Milk clay bucket. I think this is definitely good, like the foods and whatnot. Yeah, I'll come back to this in a little bit. And I think this house has like a dungeon underneath now. Let's maybe quickly check. Yeah, definitely a dungeon, so we may want to explore this at some time soon. Okay, good to know. So maybe mark this on the map. Do something like dungeon. And then I run back home. And then back here again. Where is home? The Riverside Farms. It's not that far even, like 400 blocks should be doable, I think. Okay. Getting some more random mob drops. Okay. I may need to make a bridge here or something. Maybe we'll make like a little path out here. Maybe get a horse to like run back and forward or something. Could be interesting. Cotton. Nice. It's funny how some of these berries still didn't grow to form a full fence. I'll probably have to break a few eventually so I can walk through or something like that. Okay, so we need a wrench. And go back, I guess. This is our mob drops mostly. Yeah. And back we go. Walking in the sun. Yeah. I wonder if I could boat. I craft a boat and then drive the boat up here. Should be a whole lot quicker. We should look into that. Because yeah, we have a river like all the way. What's this? Nothing like that. I thought for a moment that I seen cobblestone. But guess not. At some point I will probably destroy this whole house to get more bricks. Because I think I will need bricks for something. But that will not be today. Today we will just take this yeah. What's in there? Oh, what's this built out of? Yeah. 109 chests, 123 mob spawners. Could be some good spawners here actually. To like grind for, I don't know, bones or whatever. Or maybe even like Enderman at some point or... Yeah. Gonna be nighttime soon. But I'll be home soon. So it might be fine. Yeah. Sleep. Oh, this grew. We can taste that out, I guess. I have one random mushroom here. I also have a flower pot. I probably want to put the flower pot somewhere at some point. Let's try harvesting this. I got like literally nothing. And I got a sapling. What? Oh, this gave me like 9 wood. And another some wood. This could be viable if I make like a big one, I guess. Yeah. But it need to be like a big one. On smaller scale, it doesn't produce enough for my taste. Okay. Work table. We need crafting table and 4 iron screws. Okay. Crafting table. 2 flint, 2 logs. That should be easy. Chest, that's that, I guess. Yeah, I could have shift clicked, but yeah. I need 4 iron screws. I think I need to do this with, I don't know what. Maybe hammer, no. File. And then saw. And then I think file again or something. Yeah. So we can make the work table from forestry. So that's like a crafting table, I guess. But it has an inventory. To make things easier. Search items. Internal inventory. Player all. Okay. Owner. Rotate, clear. Yeah. Oh, you need a pickaxe to mine it. Good to know. Okay. So if we make now some of that. Kinda hate that we have so little space here. Because this chest is opening on this side. Yeah. Whatever. Pots. Ooh, we need so many different things. I guess let's take a bunch of iron and go through them. We have the work table. This doesn't matter. And now we have a bunch of those here. It's 5 of them. And this is for something else. So we need 5 of those. Let's start with, I don't know, pot. We need 2 plates, 2 screws, 2 rings. Okay. Okay, so. Let's do 2 plates. Oh, I need an iron bucket as well. That's only 3 plates though. It's not that complicated to make it. Okay. So let's do 3 plates first, I guess. Then make a bucket. Then 2 more plates, I believe. Then I need 2 screws and 2 rings. Okay, ring is a rod and then hammer and file. Okay. So if you do 2 rods and 2 rods for the screws. And then you file. Just 2 plates again, which means this. That. And then 1 more. And then I need a file and a hammer. To make the ring. And you make 2 rings. 2 of those I would need to cut with a saw. And then file into screws. That should give me the pot. Pot. Good. So we have work table, we have pot. Now let's continue. The next one is the skillet. So we need another bucket and 2 plates. So 5 plates it is. So another bucket, 2 plates. And then we need 2 rods and 2 sticks. Okay, that's not too bad. 2 rods can be done with a file easily. And sticks we can just use this. And then we can make the skillet. And that's the second thing done. Then we want a saucepan. That's again a bucket and 2 plates. So 5 plates. So a bucket, 2 plates. And additionally we need a rod and a screw. So we do 2 rods. One of them we cut in half and then file back into a screw. Saucepan. We are missing 2 sticks. Now we should have everything. Okay. What's this bookmarks group? I don't know. But yeah, on the last page we have mortar and pestle and mixing bowl. Mixing bowl is again 5 plates and 4 screws. So 5 plates for a bucket and then 4 screws. And then all 4 cut and file again. That should give us the mixing bowl. Okay. Good. And then Mortar and pestle. Just 2 rods and we need granite. Black granite. Where do you find black granite? Black granite. Probably you have to like mine it somewhere in the world or something. But yeah, we cannot do those at the moment. So that will have to wait. But we can at least start doing some things. Maybe right here I want the kitchen to be. So I will want to extend this wall probably. So I need some great wood, some of this wood. Yeah. Let's see. So if I drop this up here, like, let's say 2 higher, and then do the great wood here for at least a few blocks. And this like 5 by 3. I think that's fine. Do this again. And then, I don't know, maybe extend this. And then do those across. Maybe also like so. We have like sort of windows. Yeah, and now I want the work table to be somewhere around here. Maybe right here. The torch will be moved up. And I will want like a double chest next to it. So take a few more gravel. Get some more flint. And then do some more of those. And then do something like that. I think 2 flints, and that gives us a double chest. Okay. And then all of these tools we drop in here, I guess, for now. And we could do some cooking here, I guess. I could also drop those here since I don't need them right now. Okay. I would want to make like a... So this is sort of the middle, but not really. I would want to make like a wall. Somewhere here. Maybe chop this down. And move it one more out. So I have a bit of a bigger window. And then I can wall this off here. Like so. Yeah, and then another dark oak pillar around here. I think here should be fine. Yeah. And then probably some kind of a roof above this as well at some point, but for right now, maybe this is fine. Maybe another chest wouldn't hurt. Oh, it won't take out. Interesting how this works. And that remembers recipes. Good. So you do that, and you do that, and you do that. Now I would just craft like so. Interesting. shift, right click locks it. No, right click locks it. Left click crafts it. Okay. I'll do another chest there, and then I'll do this tools in the left chest. And then like foods in the right, and I will craft here. That should be fine. Then I need to somehow close this off, I think. With like a roof and stuff. Probably want like a cobblestone roof. Maybe if I do like one more of those in each corner. Okay. And then take some of that. Panels. I don't think I have any crafted, but should be easy. We do this, we take, I think it's those. Dark panel. I don't know if it's light panel or dark panel, but either should be fine. I think it's dark panel, yeah, so that's good. Now we get up here and we try like connecting all of this up. Like so, and then close it off. We also have like a big window up above. And then smaller windows down here would be fine. Maybe. Or maybe I'll end up filling those in. Something like that. And then maybe I can just fill those in with the great wood. Yeah, something like that. These two just like that, and then this. That looks quite okay, I think. And so we are like under the roof, and yeah, I also think monsters cannot spawn up there, but maybe a torch wouldn't hurt anyway. The middle would be like here, and then like that's fine, I guess. Yeah. And that's our kitchen without windows, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay. We made a kitchen. It was way faster than I predicted, so we have half an hour to go. Need to figure out what else I want to do. Maybe figuring out like which foods we can cook would be a good idea. So great wood, and that goes there. Then the random dark oak log goes there. And yeah, I would take my farming ones. I have many farming ones, okay? Then we will check what we can get with coins out of here. Coins. Okay, we can buy sticky resin for explorer. Tinor. For blacksmith. that's all blacksmith, I think. Yeah, you can buy crop sticks also for like 1 oak wood. Manure, okay. Those are for farming, I guess, but that's fine. We have olive saplings. We need some vanilla saplings, but that's trees. So probably we have those. That's trees. So seed bags or garden bags, I think, are mostly what I get from farming. String and cotton. Okay. So let's figure out which gardens we are missing, first of all. Yeah. Garden. Maybe I need to write Pam's garden, but it's fine. So yeah. Berry gardens we have. Desert gardens we don't. I will sleep quickly and then we'll probably buy some gardens. I have some real good food in there, but maybe I will eat this foot long. Okay. We have berry gardens. We are missing a desert garden for sure. A grass garden, I guess. We have gourd. We have ground. We have herb, leafy, mushroom, stalk. We have a textile also over there. We have tropical. We don't have a water garden soup. We have nether garden soup. Okay. So we are missing like 3 different gardens here. So if I go like garden bags and I do detect and claim and we get a loot bag gardens. We open it and we got a herb and nether. We already have those. So how often can we repeat those? Every 20 minutes, okay. So every so often we need to get like a new garden thing. Okay. Then we also need to do like gardens every so like collect gardens from here like so, and also check which seeds we get from each garden. That's also important, so we get like all of the different seeds. Okay, so yeah, we can only craft the water one. I need tropical, leafy, ground and herb. Do we have all of those? Tropical, leafy, ground and herb. Herb. We have a herb. And we need this. So yeah, in theory we can just craft a water garden. But I wonder if I can place it... No, you need to place it in the water. Makes sense. So... probably need to find like a spot in the water and put this in, I guess. So maybe here on this end. Oh, you can just place it on the water and then remove it. Good. It can be here then, I guess. Wait for it to regrow. So we have the water one now. We are only missing grass and desert. Yeah. Okay. Then if we went through the seeds, what we can get from each garden. or something. So how you would do that is you would do usage on the berry garden. And we could like check if you have everything from the berry garden already. So we do usage on the berry garden. There is blackberry, blueberry, candleberry, raspberry, strawberry, and grape. Black, blue, candle, raspberry, strawberry, and grape is what we are missing. We have all from the berry gardens. So what I could do is move the ones that I have all down here in the bottom row. So yeah, we can check these two, but we can check the gourd garden. So yeah, let's go check that. Gourd garden. So we have cantaloupe, cucumber, squash, zucchini. Cantaloupe, zucchini, cucumber, zucchini, squash. It's a winter squash, that's the correct one. Yeah, and then pumpkins, we also have those. So gourd garden is also done. So we need to mark that as done. And then we go to herb gardens. We surely don't have all herbs yet. If we have ground garden as well. I don't think we have all of this. We don't have sweet potatoes, for example. Yeah. Herb gardens. Oh, we don't have any of those. Leafy garden. That would be an interesting one to check. Mushroom gardens. We have all. Leafy we need to check. Stalk garden. We don't have tomatoes for sure. Tropical garden is one to check. So we check leafy and tropical. Water, we don't have anything yet. Okay, so let's check leafy and tropical, I guess. Okay, so if we go through leafy, broccoli, cauliflower, we definitely don't have broccoli and cauliflower. Stalk, beans, we don't have beans. Oh no, we need to check tropical, yeah. That's pineapple, kiwi, melon, slice. Melon slice. Yeah, I think that's fine. We surely have melon slices. And kiwis and pineapples. We are missing curry and sesame, though. Yeah. Yeah, we are missing curry and sesame for sure. So yeah, I need to open up some more of all of those gardens and get the missing seeds, I guess. Yeah. So if we go with the tropical ones. So we said we have the first three, so we need curry and sesame. And we got both. Good. Tropical done. Okay. Then, yeah, if we went into some other ones, I'll just take stock ones with me. And let's see. I will blend the curry and sesame. And then check the stock gardens. We definitely don't have beans anywhere, so... We got any beans? No. Why don't you give me beans? We got soybean, peas, tomatoes. Just give me a bean. Yeah, we are still missing beans, it seems. Yeah, okay. We are still missing beans. And we need to check now which of those we already have and which I need to plant. So, let's see. In here I don't have anything, so just here. I need to check. I don't have soybean in here. I don't have chili peppers in here, or tomatoes, or bell peppers, or eggplants, or any of those actually. The other one maybe. Okay, here I have chili peppers. But I don't have soybeans, or this, or that, or I have eggplants. Okay, so these 5 I need to plant upstairs. Okay, so 5 plants to be made. Peas, okra, soybean, bell pepper, and tomatoes. We'll probably need to extend the farm sooner rather than later. Yeah, we are slowly piling things up. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we need? Did this grow yet? Did it? Let's get some more wood, maybe. Not really. We got some, I guess. Let's drop that here, I guess. So yeah, these ones we have all for sure. This one also we have all for sure. This one I also checked, and this one I also checked. Okay. So we don't have all from leafy or herb, I guess. So we could destroy this and see if we get anything new. Cauliflower, yeah, lots of things. Let's see. Leafy and herb. Okay, what did we get from herb ones? Mustard, coffee beans. Definitely don't have all. And leafy. Spinach. Tea leaf. We definitely don't have spinach, so let's destroy this one and see what we get. Okay. Anything in here that would stack? I don't think so. There is some downstairs though that would stack up. Tiny cactus, okay. Not in here though. No. But here maybe, not this two, not that. This also not any of those. Okay, so we have a whole lot of planting to do. And we need to see if that's all then from the leafy. There is 4 and 5, so 9. There's only 8. It cannot be all then. Okay, then let's just start. Let's do the artichoke and celery back here, I guess. Only artichoke, celery then comes here. And then lettuce, broccoli, leeks, cabbage. Then we need to reduce this farm a bit. So we can add spice leaves and tea leaves. And then I'll probably reduce the carrot part a bit and extend this up. Yeah, that should be fine, I think, for now. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of new things planted. Curry rice, that gives me too much to eat out now. So stock. We can make stock out of like random things. Now you use bones or like any meat. Gives you 3 stock. Okay. And then stock you could use for like all kinds of soups. Grain vegetable. Dairy. If you do cream. I would like something that gives me like at least a few types of yeah, dairy grain vegetable. It's not too bad. But I need cheese and onions. We don't have onions. Do we have cheese? We can make cheese out of salt and milk. Not the easiest. We are running very low on dairy, so if you type in dairy, we should get everything that's with dairy. Ice creams. Pancakes. Tofu. Or eggs and milk and flour. That's not a bad one. And then if you add like blueberries on top. That gives you like 4 different things. And we have like all of these. So maybe cooking blueberry pancakes is a good one. Those are all with cheese, so not really something we can easily do, but yeah. Pumpkin soup. So we have here all but we have dairy fruit. It's missing vegetables, I guess. I need something good for vegetables. Yeah. I wonder like if this floor can be made. You need a macerator for that. Not ideal. But you can probably make like the basic wheat flour. Or barley flour. Like if you just take this, that gives wheat seeds. I believe you could make, yeah, just basic flour, which is fine for this recipe, right? Yeah, it is. So yeah, the pancakes seem doable. Carrot soup, I don't know, because I don't know if I can make silken tofu. I need a rolling pin on the firm tofu. On the firm tofu, I need a mallet. On wet tofu. And wet tofu, I need soybean with water. So it's somehow doable if I can make the rolling pin. I totally can. So this is also doable, I think. The pumpkin soup. Or carrot soup, for that matter. Glazed carrots. I need honey. Not gonna happen. Buttered potato, loaded potato, mashed potatoes. Stuffed mushrooms. All of the burgers seem quite amazing. Chocolate bars, hot chocolate. Chocolate ice creams, chicken parmesan, pizza. Onion soup. Give some grain, it's cheese though. Braised onions. Hearty breakfast. Cornbread. Milk tofu, cornmeal. Not gonna happen right now. Corn on the cob. Nachos. Taco, fish taco, crimped corn. Cucumber soup. Yeah, no. Mushroom risotto. Refried beans. Bean burrito. Supreme pizza. Hot wings. Chili peppers. Lemon meringue. Lemon chicken. Eggplant parmesan. Mocha ice cream. Beet salad. Beet soup. Baked beets. Broccoli mac. Yeah, those seems out of reach. Broccoli in a dip we could do if we got onions, but we don't have onions. Like once we get onions, we could do broccoli in a dip. Mashed sweet potatoes. No, not gonna happen. Pineapple yogurt. How to make plain yogurt? Okay. Milk with leather, you make 4 yogurts. And yogurt with more milk gives you more yogurt. So basically you just put in milk. So you need like fresh milk, which you make 1 out of 2 buckets, and this makes 4. Does that consume buckets? If that consumes buckets, then that's totally not a good recipe. But if it returns the bucket, then yeah, I could experiment with yogurts, I guess. Okay. Gingerbread, garlic bread. No, not gonna happen. Garlic mashed potatoes, zucchini fries. Yeah, we only got through like 1 page. And I'm almost sure that we can make some more things out of here, but... Fairy bread. Nutella. Bangers and mash. Milkshakes. Yeah, you could do it with a soft mallet as well. So yeah, maybe milkshakes are also a way to go. Croissants. Gooseberry, lunch, vindaloo. Chocolate rolls. Yeah, we will have to continue with this next time, but we have like a few fruits at least that we can make. But yeah, next time we can buy more gardens and maybe do some more things. So yeah, thank you all for watching this episode, and hopefully I catch you in the next one. Bye bye.